Hello, Ebusia for Memamo Akwaba Eba Kampuz Vibes on PN Media. Nene yo obrin pombi or high in the babe din komo. I abrantia Odisi Katum Prada. Now abrantia we ye say or ye founder of Elite Foundation and Clint Inspire. Osana ye former SLC Vice President of KNUST Obuasi Kampuz. Now Osana J KNUST Vice Chancellor's Excellence Award. Outstanding Student Leader of the Year 2024. Intiane Abrantia Clinton or say Adowa Hase. Abrantia Clinton, I'm a pastor on what to say.
My first time coming to Obuasi. And as I said earlier, I didn't even know that there is a place called Obuasi. But along the line, I did some further research, searching about the exact place, Obuasi Kampuz. And then, through it all, we are here by God's grace. Yeah.
Okay. And see, you're past students of KNUST Obuasi Campus, right? Yes. You graduated last year.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, we also heard that you were the vice president for the campus, right? Like, how was the journey of pursuing or becoming the vice president? How was it like?
Okay. Genuinely, I'm going to make 2 books.
Okay.
I think I developed this passion for being the SRC vice president. That was in a year, or let's say 3rd year.
Okay.
I didn't have any passion to enter into politics or student politics or any of that sort. But one thing that I always believe is that leadership is a lifestyle. You understand? So anytime you live the lifestyle of leadership, people see you and then they accord that kind of respect, that dignity to you. Okay. So when I came to first year, I was living my life, not knowing that people are watching me from afar.
Okay.
So 3rd year, election period, one of my very big mentor, Martin Ohime Jachi Emoji, he reached out to me and said, "Oh, Clint, Charlie, see na about ne pobi amana beden abe a company that is those days that was the SRC vice president those days,
okay,
who was now becoming the SRC president.
Okay.
So they wanted someone to accompany him. I said, why not? All right, I'm interested. But initially, I wasn't showing interest because I didn't know anything about it. Student leadership policy. Okay. I didn't know anything. Along the line, I started doing my small research, and that kind of lifestyle that I was leading, it also pushed me to embrace the opportunity. Okay. So I think journey for me becoming the SRC vice president, it started from 3rd year, okay, whereby I was guided by some people on how to go and then how not to go as well. Okay. So basically, that is what I would say with the journey to becoming the SRC vice president.
Okay, that's nice. Inti Clinton, Oka say initially you didn't have that passion. So many at times we the youth, we don't really know what we want or how to go about the things that we want to pursue. So how did you go about it? How did you develop the passion to become a vice president?
Okay, I think this is a nice question.
Okay.
One thing that I would like to say with regards to this question is that most of the times, as you said, many of we the youths, we want to do something. You understand? There is a hidden potential in us, okay, that wants to come out, but we just don't know how, or the right way to pass in order to get exposed, okay, or gain mastery over that vision or inner intuition that we want.
Okay.
So I'll use myself as a clear example.
Okay.
When as I said earlier, when I started living a lifestyle of a leader, it didn't stop there. I started doing certain things, reading books that are going to enlighten me about leadership, about how to communicate with people, about how to live with people, how to influence people, and a whole lot. But one thing that I've seen in most of we the youth is that sometimes we have the passion, but there's no action to back the passion. You understand? We just say, I want to be this person, but we don't put in any effort to become that person that you want to be. You can't just say, all right, I want to be like maybe a first class student without going to class and learning, taking academics serious and a whole lot. There should be an action from your side to back that passion. You understand?
Sure.
So that is what most of the youth are lacking. We lack the right mentorship. We lack the right input that we have to input in order to make what we want actualize. You understand? So first, if you are in that state whereby somehow you have a passion to become something, but you just don't know how, I would say start from where you are. How do you start? Little by little. If it's reading, get knowledge about what you want to do. If it's going for seminars, go and then abreast yourself with certain things that will help you push you to that state that you want to get in life. If it's about business, try as much as you can to know more about your niche, what you stand for, what you want to do, and a whole lot. Don't just sit down and say, I want to be this, without taking any constructive effort to back what you want to do. Basically, that is what I would say with regards to that question.
Oh, that's nice. So those who say them to me, now vice president, they want being crank. And they say, vice president, that means you were popular in the school.
Oh, Debbie, me popular.
Oh, that's over vice president, and they are over popular. How was the pressure from ladies and all that? How was the pressure? Now, how you home by show near the other? How was it?
I think so. Question, I mean, take a sip.
Oh, take a sip. Take a sip. Relax, cry. How was it like? You see you.
Once in every state, there is a saying say you attract who you are. You understand?
One attraction. You see you. Ladies are potentials na say o vice presidentship no attract you timpacho my hu.
Okay, all right. On say as make us no twa ma Obama confidence na.
Oh, Kafra, I'll show you too.
All right. So, as I was saying, you attract who you are, you understand? And one thing that during those days, or some of the things that were happening during those days, was that the pressure would definitely be high. You understand? Automatically, it will be high. You can't do anything about it.
Okay.
You understand? From students, university, even SHS Crampo now we pressure. SRC president or girl is very 15.
Hey.
You what the day a dine here, you remember? You what the auto watch it. You what the senior man.
I say it is so move the
as my you perceive him share what I say. Now, university. So it was different. But God helped me. I was able to, control myself. I was able to, play low. And we are here. So just to cut your story short, I don't want to go deep because I'm go deeper. Maybe Anna, you use about 5 years, and we don't have time. Time is not on our side. You understand?
Okay.
The pressure will come. You understand? The pressure will definitely come. But one thing that you have to, take notes is that you were there for a purpose.
Okay.
You don't have to be distracted. You became the SRC vice president or SRC president because of the integrity that people saw within you.
Okay.
That this is how this person is, and this is how this person acts. So when you come to power and then now begin to change and act differently, automatically they are going to lose that trust, that confidence that they were having in you. You understand?
Okay.
So the pressure will come, but I have to handle it maturely.
Okay.
And I'm not also saying this to back the fact that maybe if you are a leader or you're a student leader out there and people are coming, just push them away. No, we have a nice way to do things.
Okay.
People were telling me, Charlie, Veep said, Charlie, so what in command? The Veep say, but we were able to go through and we stayed focused. Here we are.
As a question, no person will answer until what you tear for, but and yes, ye nimrent, yen toasso. And to see, I know then now, what do you do at the moment?
All right, so currently I'm a teaching assistant in my department, geomatic and civil department in KNUST, or simply put, Geo and Civil department in KNUST. That is where I'm serving as a teaching assistant over there currently. So I'm on campus assisting some of the students on how to go about with whatever they are doing, teaching and learning on campus. So basically that is what I'm doing as my national service, as a service to the country and the school as well.
Okay, that's nice. In terms of say into your final questions, your final say so. Timpacho, what are your final words to the youth out there? E de ben na da wakoma so a wo pesa won kantre obi bia wo abonti ana etie for etie then na pesa wo kantre.
All right, so just to wrap up with this whole conversation, one thing that I would like to tell the people out there is that as a leader or as a student or as a student leader, people are watching you. You understand? I remember when I became the SRC vice president, people didn't know me at first because, as I said earlier, initially I wasn't having that passion to become SRC or to enter into politics, but immediately I became the vice president. People were now looking at me, this is the vice, this is the Veep, and so it will automatically regulate how you live, how you act, and how you do things.
Okay.
People are watching you, whether positive or negative. At the right time, they will voice it out. Maybe not now, but definitely they will voice it out. You understand? And secondly, one thing that I want we the youth out there to know is that when you become a student leader or a leader in any organization or anywhere you find yourself, leadership, I have three basic definition for leadership, and I've grouped them into, let's say, 3X. You understand? First X means sacrifice. First X means sacrifice. Second X means servitude, and the last one means selflessness. Okay. So as a leader, sacrifice should be the order of your life. It will get to a point whereby you are going to sacrifice a lot if only you want the betterment of your followers. And secondly, servitude. You are going to serve a group of people. You are not just there to just brag around with the portfolio that you were once the vice president or you are currently the vice president. No, it's work. If I tell you what goes into KNUST leadership, you will be marveled. It's work. Sleepless nights, going into offices, lobbying for students, and a whole lot. It's work. And so just get this at the back of your mind, that if you want to enter into any leadership portfolio, a service, a sacrifice, and a selflessness. Sometimes you have to give what you have for the betterment of your followers. Okay. It happened. You understand? Now, when you were making the intro, you talked about being awarded as the outstanding student leader by the vice chancellor. I started living that lifestyle before I was even appointed or I was even nominated to be the leader. Okay. I started doing my donation, going to Obuasi campuses to do donations and a whole lot before I became the vice president, and the management saw what I was doing and then they awarded me as the outstanding leader. So not like I was there not doing anything and then they just came up and said, oh, let's award him. No, it doesn't happen like that. Okay. And one thing that I think I want to chip in this. When we were in office, the people in Obuasi helped